Welcome to ATW's Friday Night WhackDown, bringing you all-time wrestling's non-stop action, coming to you live from the Catching Arts Arena. And your commentary team tonight is me, Richard Tugger, and me, Stats Nerdy Man. And what a show we have in store tonight, Stats. What's happening tonight, Tug?
Well, Stats, I don't know what tonight's main event is gonna be just yet, but I do know that Andre the Giant has demanded he open the show to address Brian Pillman and his philanderings with his former girlfriend, Scarlett. And it looks like Andre's already in the ring.
Brian Pillman, you stole my Scarlett, and I want her back. So you can meet me in the ring, unless you're a coward.
Who do you think you are, Andre? Scarlett does whatever she wants and whoever she wants. But I'm sorry to disappoint you. I can't face you in the ring tonight because the Booker man has me facing Kurt Angle in the Golden Ropes tournament finale. A finale you failed to make it to, Andre. And I have to preserve all my strength for that match. So while Scarlett and I finish up here at the hotel room, you're gonna have to find somebody else to have a match with. And I think I've got just the man. My friend, Matt Cardona.
Oh, what is this? Another match between Matt Cardona and Andre the Giant? Well, it was Andre the Giant who took Matt Cardona out of the Golden Ropes tournament in the first round. That could be the very reason Matt Cardona approached Brian Pillman in the first place. Well, it is going to be an incredible rematch, as Matt Cardona got the stuff to get his own back on Andre the Giant. We'll find out in tonight's main event.
But first, let's hear from our sponsor, Shattered Ice Gaming. Shattered Ice Gaming brings you reviews, playthroughs, unboxings, and many other videos on YouTube. You can subscribe, share, and like their videos to support Shattered Ice Gaming, as Shattered Ice Gaming supports ATW's WhackDown. Thank you, Shattered Ice Gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, with a maximum health of 15 and a maximum stamina value of 14, he is the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona. And now, making his way to the ring, his opponent, with a maximum health of 20 and a hand size of 15 cards. He is the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Oh, and look at that. Brian Pillman is hiding at ringside, crouching behind the barrier. It's called teamwork, Stats. You should try it sometime. I'm sick of having to carry this commentary by myself. Well, things are underway here, and Andre the Giant looks to start things off with a headlock, and he's going to need a 2 to get that. and he gets a 4. Oh, he's got Matt Cardona locked up. And that deals 1 damage to Matt Cardona, and gaining Andre 1 momentum. And now, Andre the Giant goes for an arm wrench. Well, he's going to need another 2 for that. And he gets a 1. Oh, Matt Cardona slips away. And now, Matt Cardona, looking to gain the upper hand over Andre, he goes for an Irish whip. And that's going to cost him 1 stamina, and he needs a 2+ to hit. And he goes for the Irish whip, but Andre the Giant looks to adapt. If Matt Cardona had low stamina or only 1 attack card in his hand, he'd get +2 to his target roll here. But this early in the matchup, that's just not going to work out for Andre. Well, he sends Andre the Giant into the ropes, and he deals 1 damage and gains 1 momentum. And then, after the attack, Andre the Giant will search his draw pile and shuffle his lowest value pin card into his deck. And he shuffles that pin card into the top 3 cards of his draw pile. And now as Andre comes back off the ropes, Matt Cardona goes for a big boot, comboing it with his Irish whip. Well, that costs him 1 stamina, and he needs a 3+ to hit this. And once again, Andre tries to adapt. And once again, it's no use to him, and that big boot deals a whopping 3 damage to Andre the Giant, and gaining Matt Cardona another momentum. And then once again, after resolving the attack, Andre the Giant searches his draw pile and shuffles the lowest value pin card into the top 3 cards of his attack deck. Well, who'd have thought this match would go like this? Matt Cardona is looking pretty dominant. As he goes for a somersault, and that's going to cost him 2 stamina, and he's looking for a 3 to hit. And Cardona goes outside the ring to get up that ring post, and he gets a 6. Andre the Giant tries to block that somersault, but he fails because it was a combo with the last attack, which means it's not a 2 damage attack, it's a 3 damage attack. And Andre the Giant takes 3 damage. Oh, what a vicious somersault that was. And now Matt Cardona gains another 2 momentum. And now Matt Cardona looks to recover, and he regains 2 stamina and gets to draw 1 card. And he gets the double knee facebuster. But while he's recovering, so is Andre the Giant. That's right, Tug, meaning Andre recovers 1 health. And now Matt Cardona looks like he's taking the opportunity to rest. And that means he gets to draw another card. And he gets the missile dropkick. And Andre the Giant seizes on the opportunity to take the initiative. And Andre the Giant now, enraged, he looks for a butterfly suplex. And he's going to need a 4 to hit with that. And he gets a 6. Oh my god, what a butterfly suplex. That deals 4 damage to Matt Cardona, but because it's a throw attack, Andre the Giant's 8th Wonder of the World ability means it deals 1 additional damage, dropping Matt Cardona to 9 health. And then Andre gains 3 momentum, and now Andre's going for the pin. And Matt Cardona has 3 chances to kick out, needing a 9 or less. Oh, and he kicks out at 1. And now Andre the Giant looks to follow up with a big splash. But Matt Cardona gets his knees up. And if he does that while defending against a strike, he gains the initiative, gets to draw 1 card, getting a corner clothesline. He deals 1 damage to Andre the Giant, and he gains 1 momentum. And then his next attack card he plays counts as a green square combo. What an impressive manoeuvre by Cardona. And Matt Cardona gets the initiative back. And now Matt Cardona looks to go for a falling neckbreaker. And that costs him 2 stamina, and he's going to need a 4+ to hit with this. But Andre rolls his NPC recharge, and as he already has 3 charges, it will instead trigger a reversal, dealing 1 damage to Matt Cardona, and gaining Andre the Giant 1 momentum. And then Matt Cardona has to shuffle that neckbreaker back into his draw pile, and draw a replacement, getting reboot. And now Andre the Giant has the initiative again, and he goes for his finisher, the hip drop. But Matt Cardona is taking no chances as he goes for a reversal, and that costs him 1 stamina. It deals 1 damage to Andre the Giant, and gains Matt Cardona 1 momentum. And now the back and forth continues as Matt Cardona once again has the initiative. And now, pulling out all the stops, Matt Cardona goes for a missile drop kick, and that costs him 2 stamina, and he needs a 4+ to hit this. Oh, and he gets a 1, but he's not taking no for an answer, and he's going to discard this forearm to re-roll that die. And he does it! He gets a 4, and that's going to deal 3 damage to Andre the Giant, dropping him to 9 health, and gain Matt Cardona a whopping 3 momentum. And what's this? Brian Pillman's getting involved now while the referee's back is turned. Oh, and a cheap shot by Pillman. And that's going to deal an extra 2 damage to Andre the Giant. And Matt Cardona looks to follow up with a corner clothesline. And that's going to cost him 1 stamina. And he needs a 3+ to hit. But Andre the Giant, as adaptive as ever. And Andre manages to adapt to the attack. As his health is only 7, it means Matt Cardona's attack gets a +1 target roll modifier, which means the attack would miss. But Cardona discards his double knee facebuster to re-roll the die, hoping to get that 4. And he does it, getting a 6, and that deals 2 damage to Andre the Giant, and gaining Matt Cardona 2 more momentum. And now Cardona, in one last ditch effort, he goes for the reboot. Well, that's a combo, and so he would need a 4+ to hit. But Matt Cardona is really on a roll here. And that means his signature move will get a further -1 to its target modifier. And so he only needs a 3+ to hit.
Costing him 1 stamina.
Well, this could be it here. If Matt Cardona connects with this, even Andre the Giant won't be able to get back up. And he does it. He gets a 4. And Andre the Giant tries to block. But the attack is just too powerful.
Dealing 4 damage.
And getting him 3 momentum. If it is successful, it is shuffled back into his draw pile. And now, Matt Cardona goes for the pin, and Andre the Giant has been reduced to 1 health, meaning he's only going to get 2 chances to kick out of this, and he needs to draw a 1.
1, 2.
Oh, and he does it! And now, Matt Cardona has no cards left in his hand, so he has no choice but to rest and draw another card, getting a clothesline, and then Andre the Giant will take back the initiative. And he looks for some much needed vengeance with a hip press. And he's going to need a 3 for that. Oh, but it's a 1. It's a complete failure. Matt Cardona has the opportunity to take the initiative here, but he's continuing to rest. It looks like he's really tired. And he draws another card, getting the reboot. That might be just what he needs, stats. A reboot. But then the initiative goes back to Andre the Giant again. And Andre looks to go for a body slam. And he needs a 3+ for that to hit. Oh, and he just scoops up Matt Cardona and slams him like a sack of potatoes. And that deals 3 damage to Matt Cardona, dropping him to 5 health. And it gains Andre the Giant 2 momentum. And now Andre looks to follow up with a big boot. And that requires a 3+. Oh, and he misses. Matt Cardona gets out of the way of that big boot just in time. And now takes back the initiative. And Matt Cardona being cheered on by Brian Pillman. He desperately looks for another chance at the reboot. And that costs him 1 stamina.
He's looking for a 3 to hit.
Oh, and he gets a 1. But Matt Cardona is not giving up. He discards his clothesline to re-roll his die. Oh no, and it's a 2. And Andre the Giant will once again take the initiative. Andre the Giant comes in with a bear hug. But what's this? Matt Cardona uses the referee as a shield. Oh my god, I did not see that coming. And that allows Matt Cardona to gain the initiative. But he has no cards, so he's instantly going to rest and draw another card, getting himself a punch. And now Andre the Giant has the initiative again, as Andre goes for a side headlock takeover, and he's looking for a 2. Matt Cardona slips away again, and he takes a moment to rest, drawing another card, and getting a slam, but once again passing the initiative back to Andre the Giant. And Andre the Giant now goes for a punch. Oh, and he connects with that punch. What a massive meaty hand right into Matt Cardona's face. And that deals 2 damage to Matt Cardona, and gaining 1 more momentum for Andre the Giant. And as his defender's compensation, Matt Cardona is going to draw a card, getting himself a right hand. And now Andre the Giant looks to follow up that punch with an armbar. and he needs a 2. And he gets a 5, and that deals 1 damage to Matt Cardona, and gaining another momentum for Andre the Giant. Cardona will draw another card, getting a falling neckbreaker. And things are not looking good for Matt Cardona now, despite Brian Pillman's help. This giant is just dominating him and destroying him as he goes for the original Facebuster. Oh, good lord, what a devastating attack. He's going to need a 6 to hit with this. Oh, and Matt Cardona is able to escape that devastating Facebuster. And there doesn't look like much Matt Cardona can do here. So he looks like he's just resting. And he's going to draw another card, getting himself a baseball slide dropkick. And then Andre the Giant retakes the initiative. And he comes in with a club. And that's going to require a 2. Oh, and he hits it, dealing 2 damage to Cardona and gaining 1 momentum for Andre the Giant. And now he looks to follow up with a headbutt. And he's going to need a 3. Oh, and he headbutts Cardona, getting himself 2 more momentum. And Matt Cardona does not know where he is. And now Andre is out of cards. So he's going to have to take his discard pile and shuffle it to form a new draw pile. And for that last attack, Matt Cardona regains his stamina as his defender's compensation. And now Andre the Giant continues with another club, and he needs a 2+ to hit, which he gets, gaining himself another momentum. And Matt Cardona takes another stamina in defender's compensation. And then Andre the Giant looks for a headbutt. Matt Cardona surely can't take much more of this. And Cardona discards 2 cards to block that attack. And with that, he retakes the initiative. And he goes for a slam. But Andre the Giant is the 8th wonder of the world, and when attempting a throw, he gets +2 to the target roll, meaning he's going to require a 4 to hit, and that costs him 1 stamina. Oh my god, he manages it, he's got Andre the Giant up in the air. But Andre the Giant looks to adapt. And if the NPC health is 7 or less, the attack suffers +1 to its target roll. That means Matt Cardona's attack fails. Oh well, nobody is able to slam such a big man. And so Andre the Giant once again gets the initiative. And after that attack, Andre the Giant regains 1 health. And now, Andre the Giant goes in for the attack. Oh, and he's going for the splash. He's going for a big finish. And he's going to need a 5 to hit this. Oh my god, and he connects with that splash. Oh, he absolutely destroys Matt Cardona. And he goes into the pin. And Matt Cardona immediately spends 3 stamina to increase his health by 1. But as he's at low health, he'll only get 2 chances to kick out of this, and he needs to roll a 2.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Andre the Giant!
And he's done it. Andre the Giant has pinned Matt Cardona. That was a grueling battle. And a valiant effort there by Matt Cardona. He tried his best. Well, with a little help from his slimy friend Brian Pillman. You say slimy, I say the most powerful faction in ATW. So powerful that Pillman's hightailing it out of there. It's called a tactical retreat, Stats. You'd know that if you knew anything about tactics. They don't call you Strat Nerderman, do they? Oh, very funny, Tug. And now, Andre the Giant celebrating his well-earned victory in the ring. You say well-earned, Stats. I say cowardly. How on earth was that cowardly? He beat Matt Cardona fair and square, even with Pillman helping him. Well, it's just a difference of opinion, Stats.
But that is all we have time for tonight on WhackDown. So we will see you all next week for the tournament finale, where Brian Pillman will take on Kurt Angle. And we will find out who is going to be taking on Randy Savage for the ATW World Heavyweight title at SummerSpank. And that tournament final is going to be at ATW's PLE Backshot. Good night, everybody.